Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome yourselves back to another video. Number one podcast in the world, the NSYNC podcast. Today it's just me and Joseph. No Lucas, no Dom. That's expected, but Lucas is usually here. Subscribe if you want to see more of these Gunna reviews. We did Travis Scott, if you want to check that out. We also did Roddy Ricch, two both good songs. And all honesty, we didn't do the Travis Scott one yet. So hopefully, I'm not saying it's a good song and it was absolute trash and people are going to clown me in the comments. That being said, Blindfolded featuring Lil Baby. What do you think about this, Joseph?
Wow. So when it first played, it sounded, I don't know if you heard it. It's a song by the Quality Control album, Baby. It's got Little Baby and the Baby in it.
Yeah, heard it.
It sounds.
I kind of like
almost exact. Oh yeah, I like that song. It almost sounds exactly like it. Like just Gunna's flow on it, and then the beginning, and then the beat almost sound like weirdly exact to it, which was interesting. So I don't know if they sampled that. I don't know if they were trying to go for that, but it was okay. This one was like a wow factor. This wasn't like a, oh my gosh, I love this song. Oh my gosh, it's the best song ever. Holy crap. Holy carp! This could be like the next number one. No, this is not that. No, it was okay. I mean, I like Lil Baby's part more than Gunna. Just kind of like the flow he was going with. I kind of like that. Gunna's, it was alright. It's just a weird similarity between this and Baby from the Quality Control album. So it was alright. 5 out of 10. It's alright.
Shoot, I'm gonna be 100% with you. I'm not black. I shouldn't talk like that. I'm going to lay it on the floor for you with no bull crap. This hits the playlist. This hits the playlist for me.
No way, bro.
Yeah, bro.
No way. You gotta be kidding me right now. Are you serious?
Yes. This hits the playlist. And
no. What?
Most Gunna and Lil Baby won't hit the playlist. This does. Bro.
No way.
Or at least it gets close. But it's not like a tornado. It's not like we got like a freaking hurricane in Tucson. Okay, it's a good song. Yeah, no, okay. The beat is boring. I'll say that. Well, it's like it's okay. Like I feel like the beat could have had like a little more progression. I feel like it could have had like a little more sound in it. It felt like it was just 808 kick and like one little subpar melody. I felt like I could add a little more in there, maybe a little more hard hitting 808s and kicks. I don't think that would have like disrupted the vocals too much. So a little more character in the beat. But look, Gunna and Lil Baby, they're pretty big. They're not stupid. They obviously probably picked the beat for a reason, or Gunna at least. Maybe because it was easier for them to do sick flows on, which the reason I like it is because their flows were freaking sick.
Yeah.
What do you call it? I'm totally blanking. I'm retarded. Gunna's first verse. Gunna's first verse was fire. Like it was so flowy. My favorite that makes me like a Lil Baby and Gunna song is when they do, and I hate that I'm biased about this, but I am. But what I like most in music is when people do. This isn't gonna make sense. I've never been able to explain it, but when it's why I'm particular, especially like about like people in Gunna, Lil Baby and Gunna, anyways. But I gotta get to the point. I'm a big fan of people when they do like flows that are really pocketed and tight, if that makes sense. Like I'm more of a fan of if someone does a flow like rather than like which is kind of what I feel like Lil Baby and Gunna do. They kind of like it's not very bright and like punchy. Do you get what I'm saying? But
I got you.
In this, I guess where it's like there's a pattern. There's a distinct pattern. That's what I like best. That's why I like Turks. You know what I'm saying? In this, it had a distinct pattern. And I forgot already because, I've only listened to a song once, and that's how it goes. But it's a very distinct, like Gunna in Turks, and Lil Baby in some songs that he's done. I like it because they're pretty good at getting in that pocket, and their voices almost sound like a drum instead of a voice. Like because it has the auto tune in production, it kind of just like I don't know. Maybe this is making no sense to you, making no sense to anybody, but I like it, especially when Lil Baby. Like if someone like Post Malone, because of how bright his voice is, or Juice, how bright their voices are, and how much personality they have. I don't always want them to kind of stay in the pocket, and they can kind of go out of it because their voices kind of take over because they're bright and all of that. But like Nav, which does not have much personality to his voice, and Gunna and Lil Baby that don't have a lot of personality to their voice, when they kind of try and do other things, or they try and say other things, they try and stop a flow quick or keep a flow keep going, it just sounds weird. It makes it sound more robotic. But when they stick in that pocket, that's when it's most sick to me. Like for instance, that's why on my songs like Dedication, which obviously nobody knows about that song, but it's a very rap song. I wanted it to have so much pattern versus like a melodic song of mine. It's not as much pattern. It kind of goes here, kind of goes there. Point is, I've gone way too long, but I love it when it's like it has that distinct pattern, and that's what this song really had, which is why I really like it. And the chorus is fire, Lil Baby's fire. Anyways, any final thoughts? I went in too long, but I've never explained that before, so I thought that was pretty good. What do you think?
Dang, bro, I can't believe how much you like this. That's really surprising to me. Absolutely surprising. So
Would Dom like it?
Probably. I think Dom would like it. Yeah.
Dom likes anything, Lil Baby. Let's be honest, okay?
Let's be honest.
All right, Dom. Yeah. Quit coming at Joseph for liking Juice WRLD so much, and me for liking the Kid Leroy so much. Anyways, we'll see you later. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more of our reviews, check out the review we did on the Roddy Ricch joint and on the Travis Scott song. And check out my EP if you want to check that out. Dropped it today. And KSI album review. Weekly content every Thursday. And sometimes Sundays. Peace out, boys.